prayer brings the believer into real time in the spirit realm. So just the same way you are real time in the physical realm, whenever you are praying, what you are doing is that you are going into the spirit realm in real time to affect the activities going on in that realm to your own favor or to the favor of others. So the communication is not just a communication of talking to God. There must be a feedback. So prayer must always be two-way. You are speaking to God, God is speaking to you. I often tell people that the law of communication is that whenever you are communicating to somebody, that other person has a right to also be heard. We all know, even in marriages, or let's say courtship, if your partner is speaking to you and you are not willing to speak back to them, or if you are speaking to them and you are not willing to hear what your partner wants to say, you know that there's going to be some form of friction because the person believes that is selfishness. Unfortunately, when it comes to the aspect of prayer, that is what some of us do. We just talk to God. We don't even get the feedback, which is the reason why at times it now looks like the prayer is not being answered or is incomplete, because it ought to be true. God is a speaking spirit. He always speaks to his people, to his children. He says, "My sheep hear my voice." So God speaks. So it is not just about speaking to God. We must be ready to hear God. What are the instructions he is giving to us? Prayer helps us to touch God in the spirit realm. That's where we experience his love. That's where we experience his voice. That's where we pick instructions from. So it helps us to touch him in that realm. But if we are not willing to get those feedback, it's more like traveling the middle journey or the middle way.